May I ask who you are?
The 1957 mystery drama film The Three Faces of Eve draws inspiration from the life of Chris Costner Sizemore, a real individual whose experiences were documented in a book by psychiatrists Thigpen and Cleckley. These two professionals not only authored the book, but also contributed to the screenplay, bringing a unique perspective to the film. The narrative explores the complexities of Sizemore's life, particularly her struggles with dissociative identity disorder, which is portrayed through the three distinct personalities she embodies. This portrayal required a deep understanding of psychological nuances, leading to some unconventional preparations for the actress involved. The filmmakers aimed to authentically represent the emotional and psychological challenges faced by the character, prompting them to implement unusual methods to ensure a genuine performance. This approach set the stage for a compelling exploration of identity and mental health, making the film a significant piece in cinematic history.
I want to. I don't like all those flowers. Please, I don't want to.
In the film, Miss Sizemore is known as Eve White, a timid woman suffering from blackouts and headaches. Her life takes a dramatic turn as she struggles with her identity and mental health. Eve White's husband, Ralph, becomes increasingly concerned about her behavior. He discovers her new wardrobe, which symbolizes a change in her personality. This discovery leads to a confrontation between them, highlighting the tension in their relationship. During this confrontation, Eve experiences a blackout, which signifies her struggle with her mental state. The film explores the conflict between her different identities as she grapples with the emergence of another personality. This other side of her, often referred to as Eve Black, is more assertive and carefree, contrasting sharply with Eve White's timid nature. The violent episode that follows reveals the depth of her internal conflict and the challenges she faces in reconciling these two sides of herself. The story delves into themes of identity, mental illness, and the impact of societal expectations on personal struggles. The portrayal of Eve's journey is both poignant and thought-provoking, inviting viewers to reflect on the complexities of the human mind and the nature of self.
Did you read in the newspaper about a month ago about a...
Dr. Luthor, a psychiatrist, plays a crucial role in understanding Eve White's complex condition. He identifies her struggle as a multiple personality disorder, which was not widely recognized at the time. This diagnosis opens the door to exploring the depths of Eve's psyche. As the treatment progresses, a new personality named Eve Black emerges. This personality is strikingly different from Eve White, showcasing a flirtatious and provocative nature that contrasts sharply with Eve White's more reserved demeanor. The emergence of Eve Black adds layers to the narrative, highlighting the internal conflict within Eve White as she grapples with her identities. During her time in the hospital, Eve White undergoes various therapeutic sessions aimed at integrating her personalities. The hospital stay becomes a pivotal moment in her journey toward understanding herself. Dr. Luthor carefully monitors her progress, ensuring that she is safe and not a threat to herself or others. After thorough evaluation, it is determined that Eve White can be discharged from the hospital. This decision marks a significant step in her recovery, allowing her to face the challenges of her life outside the clinical setting. The film captures the complexities of mental health and the journey toward healing, emphasizing the importance of understanding and compassion in the face of such disorders.
Turn this off.
Oh, sure. What'd I do, scare you?
You remember Dr. Day?
Sure.
As Eve's new personality emerges, she captivates Ralph with her charm and allure. This new side of her creates a rift in their marriage, ultimately leading to their divorce. Ralph finds himself drawn to Eve's vibrant and seductive nature, but the complexities of her mental state make it impossible for their relationship to thrive. Meanwhile, a third personality named Jane begins to surface. Jane is different from Eve. She is more grounded and seeks a stable relationship. Jane starts dating a man named Earl, who represents a fresh start and a chance for normalcy in her life. The dynamics between these personalities highlight the struggles Eve faces as she navigates her identity. Under hypnosis, Eve uncovers deep-seated childhood trauma that serves as the root of her multiple personalities. This revelation sheds light on the emotional pain and experiences that shaped her psyche. The exploration of these relationships and the impact of trauma reveals the complexities of mental health and the journey toward healing.
Me. I'll you buy me something pretty.
As Jane integrates Eve's memories, she embarks on a journey toward becoming a single, unified person. This process is not easy, as it involves confronting the complexities of her identity and the struggles that come with it. Dr. Luther plays a crucial role in this transformation. He helps Jane understand her condition, guiding her through the challenges of her multiple personalities. His compassionate approach allows Jane to explore her past and the reasons behind her dissociative identity disorder. Through therapy sessions, he encourages her to face her fears and embrace her true self. This support is vital for her eventual recovery, as it empowers her to reconcile the different aspects of her identity. Joanne Woodward's performance as Eve White is remarkable and deeply moving. She brings authenticity and depth to the character, capturing the emotional turmoil and resilience of someone living with such a complex condition. Her portrayal earned her an Oscar, highlighting the impact of her work in bringing awareness to mental health issues. The film serves as a poignant exploration of identity and healing.
Saw that dress before.
Oh, it's because you've been away.
Why don't you
Dr. Luther's character in The Three Faces of Eve is inspired by a real psychiatrist named Luther Smith, who played a significant role in understanding and treating multiple personality disorder. This connection to real-life events adds depth to the film, as it portrays the struggles and complexities of a person dealing with such a condition. The film also features a cameo appearance by Nancy Culp, who is well known for her role in the television series The Beverly Hillbillies. Her presence in the movie adds a touch of familiarity for audiences who enjoyed her work on television. Furthermore, Christine Costner Sizemore, the woman whose life inspired the film, revealed that she had not just 3, but a total of 26 different personalities. This revelation highlights the complexity of her condition and the challenges she faced in her daily life. The film attempts to capture these experiences, showcasing the emotional and psychological battles that come with living with multiple identities. The portrayal of these themes resonates with viewers, making the film a significant piece in the exploration of mental health issues.
Why didn't you let me know?
I won't surprise you.
The studio took unusual steps to protect itself legally by having the real Eve sign 3 separate contracts, each under her different personalities. This bizarre legal precaution highlighted the film's unique premise and the complexities of portraying multiple identities. The film, The Three Faces of Eve, received significant attention for its innovative storytelling and the way it tackled the subject of dissociative identity disorder. Critics praised the cinematography, which effectively captured the emotional depth and turmoil of Eve's experiences. Joanne Woodward's performance was particularly lauded, as she brought authenticity and nuance to the role, making the audience empathize with Eve's struggles. Her ability to switch between personalities seamlessly showcased her exceptional talent and earned her an Academy Award for Best Actress. The film's reception was largely positive, with many viewers appreciating its sensitive approach to a challenging topic. The combination of strong performances and artistic direction contributed to its lasting impact on audiences and the film industry.
For that sort of thing.
Oh, he's pretty cute. So
The Three Faces of Eve, released in 1957, is a groundbreaking film that delves into the complexities of multiple personality disorder, a topic that was relatively unexplored in cinema at the time. The film follows the story of Eve White, portrayed by Joanne Woodward, who presents a compelling performance that earned her an Academy Award. The narrative begins with Eve, a timid housewife, seeking help from psychiatrist Dr. Luther, played by Lee J. Cobb, due to her experiences of missing time and disorientation. As the plot unfolds, it becomes evident that Eve is not just one person, but 3 distinct personalities: the meek Eve White, the vivacious Eve Black, and the composed Jane. Critics have praised Woodward's ability to seamlessly transition between these personalities, showcasing her remarkable talent as an actress. Her portrayal is both believable and sympathetic, allowing audiences to connect with the character's struggles. The film's exploration of Eve's psyche is both intriguing and, at times, unsettling, as it reveals the impact of childhood trauma on her mental state. However, some reviews suggest that the film could have benefited from a deeper exploration of this trauma, as the narrative occasionally lacks a clear destination. While the film is recognized for its innovative approach to a sensitive subject, some critics argue that the psychiatric explanations provided may feel overly simplistic. The final reveal regarding Eve's condition has been described as unshocking, which may detract from the overall impact of the story. Additionally, the character of Dr. Luthor, while portrayed effectively by Cobb, could have been developed further to enhance his role in the narrative. His character serves as the narrator and guide through Eve's journey, yet his presence sometimes feels secondary to the unfolding drama of Eve's personalities. The film's historical context adds another layer to its significance. It is based on a real-life case, which some viewers may find compelling, while others might feel that the film glosses over the complexities of such a condition. The real Eve underwent years of therapy and had many more personalities than depicted in the film, which raises questions about the accuracy and depth of the portrayal. Critics have noted that, while the film offers a fascinating glimpse into the mind of someone with multiple personalities, it ultimately simplifies a complex issue for the sake of storytelling. Despite these criticisms, The Three Faces of Eve remains a solid effort in the realm of psychological drama. It stands as an early attempt to address mental health issues in a cinematic format, paving the way for future films to explore similar themes with greater depth and nuance. The performances, particularly Woodward's, are a highlight, and the film's historical significance cannot be overlooked. It serves as both a product of its time and a conversation starter about the understanding of mental health. In conclusion, The Three Faces of Eve is a film that captures the audience's attention through its innovative storytelling and strong performances. While it may not fully satisfy all viewers in terms of depth and complexity, it remains an important work that reflects the evolving conversation around mental health in cinema. The film's legacy is marked by its willingness to tackle difficult subjects, making it a noteworthy entry in the history of film.
Come out, even if you can.
Tired of this place.
As we conclude our exploration of the groundbreaking film The Three Faces of Eve, we invite you to delve deeper into the lives of the remarkable cast who brought this story to life. What became of the talented actors after the cameras stopped rolling? Their journeys are filled with unexpected twists and turns, revealing how this iconic film shaped their careers and personal lives. From triumphs to challenges, the paths they took are as compelling as the story itself. Join us as we uncover the fascinating details of their post-film experiences, shedding light on the impact of this classic movie on their futures. Prepare to be surprised by the revelations that await in this bonus segment, where the legacy of The Three Faces of Eve continues to unfold in ways you might never have imagined.
And you don't remember doing it.
I didn't do it.
I suppose you didn't buy those clothes either.
Died before.
Mimi Gibson played the role of Eve at age 8 in the 1957 film The Three Faces of Eve. Her performance was notable for its emotional depth, capturing the complexities of a young girl affected by her mother's dissociative identity disorder. This role marked a significant moment in her early career, showcasing her talent and earning her recognition in Hollywood. After the film, Gibson continued acting in various television shows and movies, but her career did not reach the heights many expected. In her personal life, Gibson faced numerous challenges. She dealt with the pressures of early fame, which often led to struggles with self-identity and mental health. There were reports of her battling depression and feeling isolated in the industry. Scandals surrounding her personal relationships added to her difficulties, as she navigated the complexities of growing up in the public eye. As of the latest information, Mimi Gibson has largely stepped away from the spotlight, living a private life. She has occasionally shared her experiences, reflecting on the impact of her childhood fame. The details of her current life remain scarce, leaving a sense of mystery surrounding her journey after the limelight.
I was 6. An empty, almost abnormally normal history.
David Wayne portrayed Ralph White in the 1957 film The Three Faces of Eve, a role that showcased his ability to convey deep emotional complexity. Ralph White is the supportive husband of Eve, who struggles with multiple personality disorder. Wayne's performance added a layer of depth to the character, highlighting the challenges faced by those close to individuals with mental health issues. After this film, Wayne's career continued to flourish, with notable roles in television and theater. He appeared in various series, including The Twilight Zone and The Defenders, demonstrating his versatility as an actor. However, Wayne's life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. His struggles with alcoholism became public, leading to a decline in his health and career opportunities. Despite these challenges, Wayne remained a respected figure in the acting community. In his later years, he battled cancer, which ultimately led to his passing in 1995. The last known information about him reflects a man who, despite his struggles, left a lasting impact on the world of acting.
You have to wait up on me.
Shut that door.
Nancy Culp portrayed Mistress Black in the 1957 film The Three Faces of Eve, a role that showcased her ability to convey deep emotional complexity. Mistress Black is a pivotal character who interacts with the main character, Eve, revealing layers of psychological struggle. Culp's performance was marked by a blend of compassion and tension, reflecting the film's exploration of multiple personality disorder. Following this role, Culp's career flourished, particularly in television, where she became well known for her role as Jane Hathaway on the Beverly Hillbillies. However, her life was not without challenges. Culp faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actor and director Charles Culp, which ended in divorce. In the 1980s, she became embroiled in a scandal when she ran for a political office in Pennsylvania, which drew media attention and scrutiny. Despite these challenges, Culp remained a beloved figure in Hollywood until her passing in 1991. The last known information about her indicates that she continued to work in television until her health declined.
We'll take care of her, all right? You don't have to worry about her.
Yeah, but if I don't get well, I might...
Vince Edwards played the role of Army Sergeant in the 1957 film The Three Faces of Eve, a character that added depth to the psychological drama. His portrayal of a military figure provided a stark contrast to the film's exploration of mental health, highlighting the struggles faced by individuals in the armed forces. Edwards' performance was marked by a sense of authority and complexity, reflecting the challenges of his character in a time when mental health issues were often stigmatized. After the film, Edwards continued his acting career, becoming well known for his role in the television series Ben Casey, where he played a young doctor. However, his life was not without turmoil. Edwards faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actress Judith McConnell, which ended in divorce. He also dealt with the pressures of fame, leading to struggles with alcohol. In the late 1980s, he was diagnosed with cancer, which he battled until his death in 1996. Despite his challenges, Edwards remained a respected figure in Hollywood, remembered for his contributions to film and television. The last known information about him reflects a life marked by both success and personal trials, leaving a legacy that resonates with many.
You don't mind talking to both of us, do you?
Oh, no. The more they are, the better I like them.
And you say you are not Mrs. White now?
Joanne Woodward's portrayal of Eve White in the 1957 film The Three Faces of Eve is a haunting exploration of dissociative identity disorder. Woodward's performance was both powerful and unsettling, capturing the complexities of a woman struggling with her fragmented self. This role earned her an Academy Award for Best Actress, marking a significant moment in her career. Following this success, Woodward continued to act in various films and television shows, showcasing her versatility. However, her life was not without challenges. She faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage to actor Paul Newman, which was often scrutinized by the media. Their relationship, while deeply loving, was marred by infidelity and the pressures of fame. Woodward also dealt with the loss of her son, which profoundly affected her. In her later years, she became involved in philanthropy, focusing on arts education. As of the latest updates, Woodward has largely stepped back from the public eye, with little recent information available about her current activities.
Where? Did you mean something more than the effort to kill herself?
I sure did.
Lee J. Cobb portrayed Dr. Curtis Luther in the 1957 film The Three Faces of Eve, a role that showcased his ability to convey deep emotional complexity. Cobb's character was pivotal in exploring the psychological struggles of Eve White, a woman with multiple personalities. His performance was marked by a blend of compassion and professionalism, reflecting the challenges faced by mental health professionals during that era. Cobb's portrayal added a layer of authenticity to the film, making the audience empathize with both the patient and the doctor. Cobb's career spanned several decades, with notable performances in films like On the Waterfront and 12 Angry Men. However, his life was not without turmoil. He faced personal hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. His struggles with alcoholism were well documented, impacting both his personal and professional life. In the late 1960s, Cobb's health began to decline, leading to a series of heart attacks. He passed away in 1976, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances and a life marked by both triumph and tragedy. The last known information about Cobb highlights his enduring influence on the acting world, despite the shadows of his personal battles.
You're Mrs. White, that's your name.
Yes, sir.
All right, now.
The Three Faces of Eve, released in 1957, remains a powerful exploration of identity and mental health. The film, based on a true story, follows Eve White, Eve Black, and Jane, three distinct personalities of a woman struggling with dissociative identity disorder. The performance by Joanne Woodward earned her an Academy Award, marking a significant moment in her career. The film not only showcased her talent, but also brought attention to the complexities of mental health issues. As we reflect on this classic, it is a reminder of the challenges faced by those living with such conditions and the societal perceptions of that time. Many viewers may have watched this film during their childhood, connecting with its themes of struggle and resilience. We invite you to share your memories of The Three Faces of Eve. Did it leave an impression on you? What stories do you have that relate to this film? Please comment below with your thoughts and experiences.
That's all she meant.
Do you think a great deal about death now?